What's good with him? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Man, y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's dive into this thing, man. So, what we got ourselves a game seven, baby. Game seven. Um, Miami Heat, Boston Celtics. Let's jump into it, man. So the you know what I mean? The Heat, obviously everybody know they was up 3-0. You know what I mean? The Celtics roared back, took what was it? Took game four. They said, all we needed was one. Don't let us get another one. They messed around, and got another one. They stuck with the mantra. Don't let us get another one. They messed around and got another one. Now we got ourselves locked at 3-all, and all the marbles is on the line, man. It's win to go home for both teams. Um, I would say the biggest surprise to this is the fact the Celtics did have to come back being down 3-0 when they were the odd end favorites. I mean, hell, they were the favorites in game one, two, and three, which is weird. You know what I mean? Like you think about it, you going in 2-0, you're down 2-0, and then you going into another game for game three. They were listed as the favorites for that game as well. So that speaks to and people's belief and the confidence they have at the Celtics being a better team than the Miami Heat. But the Heat came out again. They stormed up to a 3-0 lead, and it looks like they stalled at this point, man. Game six was a tough loss for the Heat, man. Very tough loss. You know what I mean? That tip in by Derek White at the very end. Man, without that, obviously we'd be seeing another story that he would be advanced to NBA Finals. But you know what I mean? That game six is history now at this point. Now we in game seven tonight, man. It's gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a drag 'em dog out fight at this point. But I feel that the Celtics have all the momentum. They have everything flowing in their favor. Again, they are technically on paper the better team, but I think the thing is, again, they look like they found something that's working. You know what I mean? They found their stride, they found their confidence, they found their swagger, and you're seeing it. You're seeing how they're going out there and playing. You're seeing how they're going out there and competing, the games, how they're winning, and the fashion that they're winning these games too. You know what I mean? The Heat looks like they've definitely stalled, and now they're looking to, get a jump start and get back on the horse and do what they got to do to, to advance to the finals. But I think it might be too little too late, man. Jimmy Butler, it looks like the shooting is cooled off for him. Bam is kind of fading into the back a little bit. So they're going to need playoff Jimmy to show up, have a reemergence and show up big for them in order for them to have a chance to win this game. Same thing from Bam Adebayo. You know what I mean? They're going to need Gabe Vincent to do the same. They're going to need the Martin twin to do the same. They need Duncan Robinson. You know what I mean? Kyle Lowry, they need him to show up like the savvy vet that he is. They need everybody for this one because I think the Celtics, again, having this game seven, excuse me, I'm outside, got an airplane going on me. Having this game seven at home, they have the advantage. That's the thing you want. You want to have home court advantage in a game seven. Have it on your home turf. You got that crowd going. They're gonna be going crazy the whole time. Feed off that energy, and I think that's what we're gonna see. I expect a monster game from Jason Tatum, Jason or Jaylen Brown as well. I expect those two to go off this game, leaving it all out there on the court, leaving it all on the line. Obviously, again, it's win or stay home for them. For Miami, it's win or go home. And I think that show up in spectacular fashion and have monster games. I think this might be the first time in game sevens that you see two combos having 40 points apiece. I think they're going to go for 40, or at least one of them going to go for 40, and the other's going to go for mid to high 30s. That's just something. I just have a feeling. And again, Brogdon, Derek White, the role players, they're going to step up huge. Marcus Smart, Al Horford, Williams with his rim running ability and rebounding and shot blocking to be is key for him. I'm out of bio. Because again, man, they're gonna show up and show out, and it's gonna be tough, man. But for the prediction side of this, man, who do we have winning this game? Celtics winning this one, man. I'm not going based off the fact that again that they're playing at home third. I just feel that they figured out. You know what I mean? They figured it out. It took some time, but they figured it out. All the momentum in their favor. They have all the confidence in the world. And let's not be mistaken here is that they are the better. They are the so and they're supposed to win this series. The one that would be surprising if they won would be the Heat. Why? I mean, they were in a play-in situation. They forget about that, man. Yeah, they lost the first play-in game. They had to play a second game, and the rest is history. You know what I mean? Here we are, they're in the Eastern Conference Finals on the brink of making it to the NBA Finals. So it'll be a Cinderella story for them, obviously, if they can cap it off and finish it. But I don't see that happening, man. I think the Celtics are looking to go ahead and stamp their ticket and punch their card to go into the finals. and we're gonna have to wait and see, man. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all stopping. Hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Again, man, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch y'all on another one.